It's the NFL on EA Sports as we see a team.
Cameron Dicker has the ball teed up as we get underway. And off we go from SoFi. Good return, but he pays the price at the end. Picked up and thrown down. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man from Purdue, their quarterback, Aiden O'Connell.
You'd love to see the biggest jump of a young quarterback's career, Mike, being between year 1 and year 2. I mean, you think about what these young quarterbacks go through entering their rookie.
And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Vegas. His kick is good. And the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. Here's Ladd McConkey to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Herbert going to throw on this first play. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18 at the 18-yard line.
Now a play fake. Herbert. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo. Man in motion here is Tucker. O'Connell to throw on 1st down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. Throwing on 2nd down. O'Connell hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Here's a shot toward the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Trey Tucker. And, of course, all scoring plays are... And we'll get a moment here as they look this one over. Remember, the call on the field is what they'll stick with unless they have clear, incontrovertible visual evidence to the contrary. In other words, it's got to be the truth.
Next to score, Raiders 14, Chargers 0.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. On the return is McConkey. Now an opening past the 30. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to take over for their 2nd possession. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And the Chargers first down.
On play action, it's Herbert. Got his man at the 6. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Now Herbert. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Joshua Palmer points are on the board. It's now 14-7. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. The Raiders offense ready to take over once more. They lead by a touchdown as this drive begins with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. In motion is Myers. Straight ahead, here's Madison. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. They'll run over center with White. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. On 4th down, last year's All-Pro punter A.J. Cole on now for the Raiders. On the return for the Chargers, it's Darius Davis. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll be 2nd down. From the gun, it's Herbert. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing, Herbert. He connects with Palmer on that one. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. We are through 1. 14. First and 10. Shotgun now for Herbert. Brought in by the tight end, Hayden Hurst with the catch. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Raiders' 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. A ball deep for the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Now Herbert again. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
Open man is Palmer. It's complete. And he's going to have the Chargers 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down. Pistol here for Herbert. This one complete to Palmer. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 27-yard line.
Now the former Ohio State Buckeye, here's J.K. Dobbins. And he nearly got free. But as it is, gain of 6, and it sets up 3rd down. Now it's Dobbins. And he's going to be close to that 1st down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a 1st down. Now it's Herbert. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down,
that'll be intercepted. Picked off by Nate Hobbs. And the Raiders are going to get it back here just shy of the 20.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play. Out of the shotgun, O'Connell. Backs to the first tight end, taken back in April. It's Brock Bowers. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Now O'Connell will go right back to Bowers. He's got it again. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now timeout Vegas. That is their second, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half. He's got Myers on the completion. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. To throw is O'Connell. He'll find his running back, White.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel in. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing.
What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? Here's O'Connell. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab. O'Connell to throw. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. On now, Daniel Carlson to try the field goal. This officially a 58-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders going to tack on 3 more, extending the lead here late in the first half. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Herbert to throw. He'll air one out for Palmer. That is caught! And they take him down. Big pickup through the air, but there is a flag on the field. Will this stand? So we have a 10-point game here at halftime. As we said, both teams ready to play on, so we'll do the same as we get set for quarter number 3. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. The Chargers offense going to have a first crack at it as we begin this third quarter. They find themselves down 17-7 as this drive starts 1st and 10. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
At the 38-yard line.
Fake the handoff. Now Herbert. Downfield, that's Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
And the Chargers first down. 1st and 10.
On first down, Herbert. The open man is Johnston. He's got it. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5. Now a play fake. Herbert. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a 1st down.
It's a gain of 14 yards. And the Chargers, 1st down.
Here's Dobbins. And that's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. 2nd down and 3.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Now Herbert on the bootleg. A throw there on 2nd down, going to be incomplete.
They couldn't quite connect there on that short pass, Mike, and I just think it's worth reminding everyone how different the concepts are down here in the red zone than what the rest of the game plan calls for in the normal part of the field.
Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So instead of going for the 1st down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Chargers are back within a score. It's now 17-10. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. The Raiders offense getting ready for their opening possession of this 2nd half. On 1st and 10, here's O'Connell. Looking middle, and he's got Myers. He'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. On the handoff, it's Madison. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half, and he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Hook him up on a 2nd down and 8. So, second down and 8. Here's a give up the middle with White. He'll manage only about 3. So it 3rd down. From the gun, it's O'Connell. Oh, he did all he could to get away, but they're going to catch up to him. It is a big loss. The Raiders have their punt team out there as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. And no run back here. Fair catch taken at the 17-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Justin Herbert back out there. He and the Chargers getting set to go once more. And it's been a struggle all afternoon. The defense done a great job taking him away from his game, taking his weapons away, and he is yet to find anything to lean on in this one. On play action, now Herbert. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Hey, wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Yeah, straight out the Lennox. That phone for hours. I'm straight out the minutes. They calling up Dion. Straight out the business. We take out the Sims and then take out percentage. Period, break out the minutes from capital M. Now we straight out the sentence. They pay out, I'm finished. Then grade out the lake house, the bay, watch the women I curse. Go meet your maker. Lord, please don't save them. Minor bumps as I've been paving the road. I go to sleep, go major. Silver too, but I've been playing for gold. The metal keep close range. I cleaned up, still dangerous. Can't change West Philly raised. Wake up, shot calling. Pay what I bought it. New crib, psychotic. I'm so iconic. Fly down to see the islands. She ain't even bring a wallet. They don't get it, but I got it. I'm so iconic. Got your stacks up, but you ain't got no rings, yeah. Got my stats up, I'm living out my dreams, yeah. Stretch this condo, I can fit a limousine, yeah. Ain't that ironic? I'm so iconic. This be my tunnel music. Like cut that confetti, I'm running through it. Like clear that whole lane, I'm running through it. And if they run at me, let my youngins do it.
It's the National Football League on EA Sports, and it's a battle for bragging rights between Ohio's two teams.
The veteran Dustin Hopkins has this one teed up, and we are underway here in Cleveland. And they'll have very good starting field position as he's up just shy of the 40. The Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their fifth-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
Burrow is coming off a year where he suffered his second season-ending injury over a 4-year span. And while that's certainly concerning, there's certainly no denying he's truly one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL whenever he's on the field. However, for them to reach their full potential, he has to be out there. Because as long as he is, this team is a legitimate contender to win it all.
Burrow on play action. Throw left side complete. That's Brown. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. Third play here this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Now Burrow. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete. The Bengals bring out their punter now. He'll kick it away after a 3-and-out on the opening drive of the game. And that'll hit at the 5 and go into the end zone for a touchback. So here are the Browns under head coach Kevin Stefanski. They'll be under the command of the former Florida State Seminole, the #1 overall pick in 2015, Jameis Winston.
And we're talking about one of the league's true extroverts at the quarterback position. For better or worse, he's going to throw the ball all over the field. And that aggressive approach is one of the main reasons why they went after him in free agency.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. The handoff to Ford up the middle. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Here's Watson. Over the middle, complete to Judy. And he is going to have a Browns first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now it's Watson. And he fends him off. Forced out to his left. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
A gain of 15 yards. That's good. 4.
Off of play action, it's Watson. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10. From the 50, it's Watson. And he fires one incomplete. Not the warmest starts throwing the football. He was 1 for 3, now 1 for 4 on the opening drive.
So getting him comfortable is the key. And for him, it might be different than what we think is comfortable. We're probably thinking swing passes, easy check downs. Some guys, they're better off throwing it downfield. That's what really loosens them up.
It's a gain of 11. That's good for another Cleveland Browns.
Watson off play action. Open man downfield is Judy. He's got it. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. Now Watson fighting to stay upright. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6.
I think the defense surprised him there with that blitz on first down, but give him credit. Stayed cool.
On to the second from Cleveland. It's the Browns in control of the football. 2nd and 6. As they've got it as we resume action. Yeah, he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They'll look to make it 3 for 3 on third down conversions. They need a yard here. Again, they turn to Ford. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jerome Ford punching it in from a yard away. And the Browns post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. Hopkins with the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. Throw right side, going to be complete to Moss. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He completes it to Jones. And for the Browns, a nickel set here on third down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. He's got his target. That's complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, down at the 33. And his throw here's incomplete. Jamar Chase, the intended receiver. And now it's 2nd down. Burrow looking to pass. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. 2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Throwing again, it's Burrow. They're looking for Higgins, but it is intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And the Browns are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
And Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively, getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
His throw incomplete.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it, an in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Got an open man. That's David Njoku, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Watson. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead. And it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. To throw is Watson. This one downfield for Tillman. And this is caught inside the 5. Touchdown, Browns. Cedric Tillman, 60 yards. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now 14-0. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30.
Cincinnati now ready to take the field.
And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it.
And that one complete once again to Higgins.
They'll give him 4 yards there, and it's second down. Here's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Again, it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
McPherson's kick is good.
And that will do it for this first half.
Well, no sooner do the teams get to the locker rooms, and they're running right back out. Halftime over, third quarter, ready to go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. Watson and the Browns now with a 1st and 10.
At their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line. Here's Watson.
Open man. He completes it to Judy.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Faking the give. Now Watson.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Watson looks to throw again. This is the tight end, Njoku.
Big strides. Look at him go.
And did he get in? No. Down at the 1-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 59 yards. Back to throw, Watson. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jeff Swain there to make the grab.
And the Browns take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Hopkins with the extra point, and the lead is up to 18 now. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. Now Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
They'll toss this right side to Moss.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They're passing here, Joe Burrow.
And that's going to be caught. T. Higgins.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
And Chase will go in motion left.
Burrow will throw.
Open man is Chase, complete.
And he is going to lose yardage here. Now it's Burrow. And that's incomplete.
A great job defensively taking away his receivers, and he was forced to put that one into Lake Erie, but that's what good quarterbacks do. They don't take unnecessary chances if they don't have to.
And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. So on fourth down, off goes Burrow. On comes Evan McPherson for the Bengal field goal. McPherson's kick is good, and that'll get the deficit down to 15. So that maybe not exactly what they were hoping for, but it does get them back within a couple of scores.
And at this point in the third quarter, you don't have much margin for error, and that means you can't have drives that end with nothing. Whether it's a punt, a turnover on downs, those have to go away. You have to end with a kick, either a field goal or an extra point after a touchdown.
Watson now to throw.
That's complete. It's Elijah Moore.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
That's good.
Now we'll play fake, and it's Watson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Third quarter action. Appreciate you joining us from Cleveland, Ohio. 2nd and 10.
Now it's Watson.
Pass caught. He's got Tillman.
And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Watson off play action. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends. And we're back now here in Cleveland. It's the Browns football, and they've got the lead here as we start quarter number 4. Now Watson. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders.
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
He's got the connection to Moore.
It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to 3rd down.
Well, normally you might say start running the football. You've got the lead here in the 4th quarter, but the way that they've passed it with such success, I don't know, maybe keep throwing it.
Yeah, I think you brought up something that goes against conventional wisdom, right? In this stage of the game, you would think you would switch to a running attack, but you're exactly right. They've thrown it so well throughout the game, and trusting this quarterback, I think you continue to do so.
And he will lose yardage back to the 34-yard line. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. They run with Ford. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. The Browns on 3rd down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12. Here's Watson.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
The Browns passing game finding its stride. They've got another 1st down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down.
And now we'll see a timeout used on defense as they stop it right out of the break with 1:57 to go in the ball game.
He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball.
The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown.
Cedric Tillman.
2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Browns have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
Well, probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the fourth quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
This is caught inside the 15. And way down into the red zone before he's dropped inside of Cleveland's 15. And he's got his man in stride, complete.
And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Bengals are finally into the end zone here in this fourth quarter.
And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. So they tack on a pair more here to narrow that deficit a bit further. And this will be recovered by the Browns hands team, and that should just about write a finish to this one. They'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here's Dustin Hopkins now to try the field goal. This to make it a 3-score game late. And that is not going to get there. Oh, he missed it short. It's no good. And this will remain a 2-touchdown game.
This is 1st and 10.
Brandon, nothing short of a shocker here. I mean, this is pretty close to chip shot range. Most kickers, they're going to hit the top of the net, maybe even put it over the net. And I know this one didn't get blocked, yet it doesn't even get there.
And he'll be taken down as that'll net him only about a gain of 9. They'll come up now on 2nd down.
He's going to let it fly. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. So they still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with just a few ticks left, they need a miracle. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. And he takes it in for the score on the game's final play, so it doesn't affect the outcome, but a little whipped cream on top to their ending.
Or as our friends in Bayou Country would say, that's a little lagniappe, a little extra on top.
A lot more was on the line in this one than just defending your home field, CD. They defend their home field against a division rival and get the victory, so this one feels a little extra special.
It has to, right? There's always just a little more emphasis on games like this. Everyone talks about playing each game the exact same way, but you and I both know that is not true. Division rivals, you want to take care of business not just at home, but against a team that you really don't like very much, too.
Since birth, I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off right now from this planet. The new sound has been found in yo. I don't know what you've been told, but I ain't gonna stop till I break the mold. You see,
It's the NFL on EA Sports.
the veteran Chris Boswell, ready to get things going. And off we go, here in Baltimore. Justice Hill to return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. The Ravens led out by the reigning MVP of the National Football League, Lamar Jackson, already season 7. Greg, he's won a couple of MVPs, and he's as talented as we see in the league.
We had a couple of his games early in his career, and of course, all the way to his days back in college, his athleticism jumps off the screen. But Mike, these last couple years, his development as a true passer, his ability to operate from the pocket, that's what's really taken his game to this MVP level. And tell you what, we didn't think there was a lot more things that he could do on a football field.
Oh, intercepted on the second play of the game. Picked off by Joey Porter Jr.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike. They've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Now a first carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stay. Got the first out. Terrific job with the feet to make that. From the gun, it's Wilson. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Then Jefferson. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will take a 7-0 lead. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Ravens offense going to take over now for the second time. They had that pick on the opening drive. It led to a touchdown. So 7-0 the deficit as they get the ball back, 1st and 10. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That's caught! And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. It's the tight end Likely in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And this is taken in by the defense. Now a timeout called by the defense. On 1st and 10, it's Wilson. Taking off. That is a big-time play for the Steelers. An even 40 yards. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They run it over center with Harris. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a 1st down. A pickup of 9. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. Out of the gun, it's Wilson. He pulls it in around the 5. And the Steelers are looking at a 1st and goal. He's taken down at the 2-yard line. Out of the gun, here's Russ. That is caught by the tight end. Pat Freiermuth. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will extend their 1st quarter lead. It's now 14-0. Boswell now, following the touchdown, back out to kick this one off. Here comes Hill on the return. He'll get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10. at their own 22-yard line.
Bateman is the motion man. Jackson now to throw on first. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. So after... Second and 11. Here's a give. Heading right, it's Henry. Henry rumbles to the first down and more. Down the sideline, inside the 25. On a big run, they finally get to him and bring him down. Well, a chance to get right back in it here. First down and goal. And this time, they are ready for him. He'll be thrown for a loss. No big gain that carry. It's second down.
Second and goal at the 12-yard line.
Again, it'll be Henry. And he's going to get this down to the 10-yard line. This drive in danger of stalling out on 3rd and 10. Now a screen set up for Henry. And he'll get this inside the 5, but no further. Great job by the defense. It sets up 4th down. Out is Justin Tucker to try the field goal. That one is good. And the Ravens get their first points of the game. They trail 14-3.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Here comes the Pittsburgh offense now, heading back onto the field. They built a nice lead for themselves here. They'll try to add to that, beginning with first down. A very nice open field tackle there. He could not get free and gains nothing. They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be taken down as we hit 2-minute warning here in this first half. Here's 3rd and 7. Now Wilson. Here's a screen set up for Warren. Looking for room out on the edge. He's not going to find it. As a matter of fact, I think they tracked him down behind the line of scrimmage. Good job by the defense, and it's 4th down. Oh, the coverage was great. They gave him no room to operate and made him pay for catching the ball. Derrick Henry heading out along with the rest of this Ravens offense. And he's been a tough man to stop in this first half, putting up some big numbers already. And remember, we haven't even reached halftime yet. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Mika Fitzpatrick. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Wilson. He'll get that complete. It's George Pickens. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they take it to the 20-yard line with that one. Throwing now, Wilson on first down. That's complete. Calvin Austin. He is in. Calvin Austin. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers move out to a 21-3 advantage. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half, and the kickoff's coming their way. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Bateman is the motion man. On 1st and 10, Jackson going up top and looking for Flowers. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker's extra point up and good. And the Ravens get a bit closer here. It's now 21-10. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 3. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. 3 tight ends in the game to start the drive. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And he'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5. Here at halftime. And hold that thought. Let's get right back to it. We are ready for the third quarter. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. The Steelers offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. Wilson to throw. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Wilson. He's got his tight end. That's Freiermuth. And he's going to have the first down, but we do have a flag on the field, and they are already walking backwards.